Welcome everybody, Happy New Year, and thanks for tuning in to GHT TV. This is the boy JC, new name, same old game, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this gaming monitor right here, I think is going to be the ideal gaming monitor for people that want a game on a budget. What I mean by game on a budget, for if you got like little under $300-400 and want something to give you good gaming, that's what I'd call gaming on a budget. And like I said, I got my PlayStation 5 right here hooked up to it. And this bad boy, I've been watching it for a while. This monitor was selling for $7.99. And Corsair dropped the price to this for $3.99. So for budget gaming monitor, I think you should go ahead and copy it. But let me just go through some things that you may find interesting with this monitor right here. 32 inches, flat screen. You got several connection ports. A DP 1.4, 2 HDMI 2.0. 2 USB Type-C, one of them for charging the devices, one of them is for Type-C video display. So if you got a Steam Deck, your gaming laptop, and anything that supports the USB Type-C video output, this can do it. Boom. Oh, what else? 165 Hz, it's very fast. IPS panel, QHD. So you're going to get some of the amazing colors right out the box. And the contrast is rich and beautiful. And with the IPS panel, you're going to get some nice viewing angles. You got a 400 nits of brightness. And this thing is a gaming beast. Trust me, I use it for a while and I love it. I love the feet that it comes with right here. Nice and broad, made of die-cast iron. It's going to hold it into place. It doesn't wobble much. And this bad boy, you can tilt it, you can slide it up, slide it down. Just enough space to put a little thing underneath there. You can tilt it forward, tilt it backwards. You can even slide it to the left and slide it to the right. And you got some connections in the back. I'm going to show you how they look, where they at. On the bottom of the monitor right here, on the side right here, you got the 2 HDMI ports, the HDMI 2.0. You got the 3.5mm headphone jack, so you could connect this bad boy up with your speakers. It doesn't have Bluetooth 5.0, unfortunately. And on this side right here, this is where you're going to have the 2 USB Type-C ports. I think you got 2 USB Type-A. They're 3.0, so that's quick, fast data transfer. One of the coolest cable management in the business. And this is it right here. Very simple to use. All you got to do is plug it, pull it off right here, slide the cables in, snap it back into place, and boom, you're done. Very simple. Nice Corsair logo right here in the back. This piece right here, VESA certified, so you can mount this onto the wall. You're good to go. Yes. Let me turn it back around here to the front so you can see. Also, another thing about this monitor right here. The monitor comes with a 3-year warranty for dead pixel. So within the 3 years you have this bad boy and you're having a dead pixel, send it back to Corsair, no cost to you. Just like that, simple, done. And you got console mode input. What I'm saying is this. I got my PlayStation 5 right here. This monitor is native 2K 120 for gaming. Anything that's above that, the 165 and up, you got to use the DP cable, and you already know. PlayStation 5, Xbox don't support DP, so that's for like gaming laptops and all of that stuff. Or anything else that support 1.4. So with this bad boy right here, with the PlayStation 5, what it does, with the console mode input, the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox send a signal to the monitor, and the monitor displayed at 4K at 60 Hz. Why 60 Hz? Simple. You got HDMI 2.0 ports. So the HDMI 2.0 port is limited to certain bandwidths, so it cannot give you no higher than 60. If it was 2.1, that'd be great. So this is awesome. It got a nice little features. Some features you don't have that I don't like. For one, it doesn't have crosshair. So if you're playing games like Call of Duty and Overwatch and other games, and you like to use crosshair to help you aim, unfortunately it does not support that. Let's go into the menu real quick, because I said it's going to be a quick video. In the menu, you got some presets right here, but for certain presets you can't have access to them simply because you got to be connected to a display port to get access to these features. Like for example, brightness, contrast, color temperature, gamma, and what else? Saturation, eye saver. You can't have access to those for some reason, because you have to be connected to a display port with a display cord. So let's get out of here. OSD. You can select everything right here for OSD. System settings. Again, because you're not connected to a display, you can't get access to aspect ratios. You can't adjust it, but you can turn on and off the AMD FreeSync LED for the light right here, power light, source detection auto, and also you got the volume right here. You could control the audio of your speakers that you're going to connect to this bad boy right here. It doesn't have Bluetooth 5.0. It doesn't have no Bluetooth whatsoever. But the good thing is it got a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can connect this bad boy and get some audio, and this looks good. Trust me on that. And also for the input source, it tells you the input sources that you got. For example, it tells you all the input ports. It says Type C. I don't know why it didn't put 2, it just put 1. So I guess 1 for all and all for 1, I guess. And the information section right here. This is pretty important. If you want to know what's going on, the information section going to tell you what's going on. As you can see, HDMI 2.1, HDMI 1, port 1, I should say. This is where I got my PlayStation connected. Let me zoom in so you can see. I got my PlayStation connected to HDMI 1, and the resolution is 4K 60 Hz. The reason why, I was playing God of War. Let me just come out and show you. I was playing God of War, and God of War, I put the settings down so I was able to play God of War at 4K at 60 Hz. And it tells me I got AMD FreeSync on, HDR, and the frame rate and the version. It does not support, this doesn't support VRR or ALLM. So if you're looking for those features, unfortunately, it doesn't have it. But with the AMD FreeSync, it's pretty good as well, because if you play a lot of fast-paced games, you won't get much tearing and all of that. So this is pretty cool monitor right here. Other than that, it's great. Like I said, it got some great viewing angles. Let me just go to the side and show you real quick. Take my phone off the stand. Okay, I'm at the side of the monitor. As you can see, I'm going to swing it to in front of me. And I see it to the side. Still got decent viewing angles. This is pretty cool. Trust me on that. And like I said, even though right off the box you can't connect, you can't do no presets to it, like adjust the colors and everything, but I tell you the truth, right off the box you don't need to do nothing, because the color is perfect as it is. The reds are dark red, the blacks are blacks, and even in darkness it looks great. The screen 400 nits of brightness, so that's the brightest you can get. If you got like Corsair, or like if you got like the Corsair things where you could get access to the iCUE, you probably could adjust some of the settings, but you can't do it with it right now. Or if you connect to a laptop, you probably could get some additional features. Alright, I'm just gonna do some gameplays real quick for you guys. Let's go into God of War. I can show you God of War. You can see right here on the top of the screen where it says 60, where it says 60 right here, it's telling me that it's 4K at 60. And trust me, the camera not doing this thing justice. It is very buttery smooth. Kratos is smooth, the colors is popping. Believe me on that. It's a blast to play. It's a blast to play on this monitor right here. Very smooth. Let me get out of here. Go to another game that's native. Let's go to Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo that's native 4K at 60. I'm going to show you how beautiful this thing is. And if you're on the fence for looking for a decent 2K monitor that can do 4K gaming and you're on a budget, you can't go wrong with this bad boy right here. Let's just fire up a gameplay for Gran Turismo 7 and just so you could see for yourself. As you can see again, right there. If you're playing a game and it's the native resolution is 2K, what the screen would do, it flick. What it's doing is adjusting the signal. It's changing the signal from 4K to 2K. So you flick a little bit and you will see in the corner 120 Hertz. But this game is native 4K, so it's not going to do that. Let's just select a track, and trust me, this thing is beautiful. Your eyes will be pleased with this thing in any situation. Light, dark, you name it, it will please you. Alright. And it's very fast too. Trust me, it's very fast. Alright, let's just start this up. And I can tell the camera don't do this bad boy justice. Believe me. Nice and smooth. Look how beautiful that yellow is. It's so rich and detailed. And one thing I can tell about the reds, oh shoot, the reds is popping in this thing. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. Corsair first gaming monitor. is pretty good. Only thing I wish Corsair would do it, I wish they would add more features onto this bad boy here. That's the only thing that's costing it not to get a full 5.0 in my book. But other than that, it's a solid 4.6 in terms of the speed, refresher rate, the colors out the box without any calibration. It's great, smooth. Like I said, it does good in both lighting, dark, and light. You could play from any angles and you won't be disappointed with the viewing angles because it's great. All right, let's go to another one real quick. Boom, let's go to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Fire that bad boy up real quick so you could see this thing is great. I wish I had an awesome camera so you could see how amazing this monitor is, believe me. All right, let's see what resolution I had my Morales at. All right, so my Morales was at 4K. Oh yeah, I had it at 4K at 60. So I'm just going to swing around a little bit so you can see. This thing is sweet. I think this is the best budget gaming monitor I ever bought. Like I said, the only thing that's killing it is lack of features. And I think it's even though it says a gaming monitor, but I think it's mostly geared for like PC gaming with the features that's available only by the IQ and if you connect it with a DP cable. But overall for Xbox and PlayStation 5 gaming, like I'm doing, it get a solid pass for me. It's sweet. Let me just go ahead right here real quick, go into the visuals, and let me just turn it off so I can play this at full 120 at 2K. You're going to see in the corner of the monitor is the 120, that's 2K, and it's just as beautiful. Let me see if you could find a building with some lights. If you could look at the snow melting on the floor, you could see the glistening. Is sweet. Let's see if you could come in closer or something. This thing is great. The visuals on Spider-Man, the attention to details on the shadows, everything is just great. And like I said, sometimes when you play with some monitors, you will see like something like a trailing behind the characters because the monitor can't keep up with the speed of the gameplay. Nothing with this monitor. This monitor does it great. Like I said, if Corsair would just add some additional features that we're accustomed to other monitors, this would be a great monitor. It's good, but it's not great. And like I said, it's worth the $400, not the $800 they were trying to sell it for a year ago. Anyhow, this is the boy JC. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Like I said, this is the name of my channel, GHTTV. New name, same old game. All right. Thanks for seeing you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Peace out.